right from the get-go. It's your power. Turn it on. Everything's going to light up. Right here is your programs button. So you have your pots and pans. This screen here is going to tell you how long it is.
Okay.
Turbo works for the first two, pots and pans and normal. So pots and pans on its own is 2 hours and 38 minutes. With turbo, it's an hour and 57. Normal, 2.5 hours, hour and 40 with turbo.
Okay.
And then economy, that's going to be your longest cycle probably. That's going to go easy on water and hydro. So if you guys have the smart meter here, right?
Yeah.
You guys have delay start, so you can use economy at night.
Okay.
Longer cycle's not going to matter. You guys aren't going to, it's not like you're waiting on it, right?
Okay.
It'll save you some money. Plus the delay start, it makes it a lot easier. Sandy wash, somebody's sick in the house, baby bottles, cutting boards, stuff like that.
Okay.
Make sure it's dishwasher safe plastics because it will deform it. Heats the water to boiling temperature. It's a sanitizer wash, okay?
Okay.
Rinse and hold, explain that to you. So not a full load, rinse it in here instead of in the sink. It's going to be more efficient than you will be, right? You're going to use more than a liter of water. It's going to use about a liter to rinse all your dishes and get rid of the water, okay? So let's say you want to do rinse and hold and you want to do it, I don't know, what time is it? That's 7 o'clock, so we'll go with it. It's probably 11 right now, maybe. Anyway, it goes off.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. So it goes half hour, hour increments. So
okay.
let's say you wanted to start it at like 2 o'clock. That's what, 3 hours? So pretty much do that. You got your rinse and hold. That's what you want to do. Press start. Solid green light means in 3 hours it's going to start, or if you didn't have a delay start on, the machine would start right away.
Okay.
Over here, this is going to tell you anything that's wrong with the machine. Rinse aid, it's on because you need some. So anytime that rinse aid container is empty, this light's going to come back on to let you know to fill it up.
Okay.
Right here. Intake and drain. I mentioned to you that there's a screen inside, so if this light ever comes on, the first thing you're going to want to look at is that screen.
Okay.
So I'll show you that quickly. Anything that's inside this machine that's orange moves. So with this, anyway, it's a quarter turn back. Pull it out. Give this screen a clean, this top one a clean, and then 2 pins. Open it up, any food debris that's in there, and toss it out.
Okay.
Do that once a month, regardless if that light comes on or not.
Okay.
Then to put it back in, there's a triangle here and here. That locks it once it's back down, right? 1/4 turn.
Okay.
So you drop it in, 1/4 turn to the front, it's locked in place. This bottom rack, nothing's gonna move. Everything's solid. This rack here, you have these for either wine glasses or you put your spatulas, long knives. You can also use it to hold down your Tupperware so it doesn't float around in the middle of a cycle.
Okay.
This rack also has 2 heights. So there's 1, there's 2. You can have one side up, one down, doesn't matter. Both sides up. Say you have tall plates or something on one side, tall glasses on the other, so you can have it up and down, right? Orange handles to drop it.
Okay.
So again, you can have it one side up, one down. Just leave it like that for now. Now up here, everybody's favorite, cutlery tray. So mouthpieces in between the pins. Shallow knife or spatula, you can put it in the middle.
Okay.
Anything too big, put it on those racks I showed you on the lower one.
Okay.
Just because it's going to catch that sprayer arm, it's not going to wash it nice.
Okay.
That's all. And then your detergent goes in here. So Puck's powder gel, powder's the best, 20 and 30 mils. So
Okay.
it's basically 2 or 3 tablespoons, I believe it is.
Okay.
And if you want to do a pre-rinse or you want to do like a little bit of soap in with your rinse and hold, you can put it right here and then you just close it. When the sprayer arm comes by, it's got this cutout right here and it actually sprays right up into that grate to push it out for your pre-rinse. And this is where your jet drag goes. Okay. So fill it till it's full. When it's empty, that light at the front's going to come back on for you.
Okay.
Other than that, that's pretty much it. Do you have any other questions?
No. Do I? So yeah, okay. The turbo button, does that? So what is it? Is it actually like use more? Is it less efficient when you press the turbo button?
Pretty much. It's gonna. Well, I think it just cuts down the washing time on each one. It cuts off like 2 or 3 minutes off of the end of each cycle. Okay. To speed it up.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it necessarily uses more hydro.
Why would you not want to use the turbo then? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it seems like just speeds everything up.
It's pretty much there because they know people don't like the fact that each cycle is 3 hours, right? Okay. Or 2 hours plus. Yeah. So I mean, there's no problem using it all the time. Okay. This didn't shut off long For that delay start, if you don't want it, turn it off, turn it back on. Or you can go all the way through. For some reason, I must not be leaving it off long enough. This is your cancel also. I guess that's the easier way to do it.
Okay, so just hold start stop.
Yep.
Cancel. Okay.
Flashing
cool.
light means start me, so
Nice.